TB, excuse me. If everybody is us pushed out, why would we share with others how to change their own 3D? Do they even exist? Yeah, I mean, everyone exists. Like, states of consciousness are activated by certain concepts of self, and then those people are based on what you consent them to be true, but there's no separation or gap within consciousness either. So everyone else is you pushed out. And when you're changing states of consciousness, you're awakening other people as well, which ultimately awakens you even further as you do that. So that's really what, I mean, everything is you pushed out, everything you consent to being true. And as you activate new states of consciousness, you're going to automatically begin to have people come into your life, whether that's through TWIAS or other things when you're developing yourself, that are going to, you're going to want that information, you know, and you're going to want to share that information with the people that come to you, and they're going to do the same. But there's no separation or gap within consciousness. There's a lot of questions to whether, you know, I think that whatever they call it, like everybody's just fake around you. I don't believe that. I believe that they are all us and we are all each other in one. It's a non-dualistic reality we live in, right? Because, you know, God had to, he had to divide in order to multiply, but it's still all God. It's still all consciousness that we're living in now. So, okay, there's more than one question. What about the family who are so asleep? Yeah, don't worry about that. Don't worry about awakening anyone. Just develop yourself and they will awaken on their own. All right? And they may never awaken, but you're going to have people that do, depending on how awakened you become. But you got to focus on yourself. Focus on your awakening, not other people's awakening. Okay? And then and then people will begin to awaken, and then you can help them awaken. This part confuses me. Is my brother in his own dream and our dreams overlap with shared consciousness? Yeah, kind of. The dreams overlap somewhat, but really there's an infinite amount of versions of you, infinite versions of him, but we're all interconnected within the simulation itself. There's not like all these worlds that are stacked on each other. There's actually only one reality, but there's an infinite amount of different possibilities within that one reality, which is infinite. They're not like stacked on each other. And as you increase and as you change states of consciousness, you activate new parts of the reality which is already in front of you, that was already there, that you couldn't see before because you didn't activate that state of consciousness. But just focus on your development, and then get yourself to where you want to be, or where you desire to be within consciousness and your state of consciousness, and having, you know, everything that you desire to have and being that person, and whatever that's creating a business, whatever's, you know, involved with that. Focus on that stuff, and then you'll find that a lot of this will just kind of work itself out, you know, in your own reality.